Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for January 27th, 2021. Please show me what Scorpio needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. I hope you guys are all doing great today. And here is your first card, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So this looks like you're feeling distant from your family or from your tribe. This could be people that you work with, people that you were close with. You're not feeling close to them right now. This can feel like an escape. You could be feeling like they were putting too much pressure on you. Like it feels a lot like family projection, projecting what they want and not listening to your wants. This could also mean somebody is drinking too much. Could be a family member, or it could just be family drama or work drama. A lot of emotions. In the How, the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Someone is gossiping, someone's making things difficult, someone's just being difficult, someone's disrupting an entire family or an entire group. Could be a widow, could be a single woman, could be an air sign. In the Why, karma. This was meant to happen. So it already feels like this is a learning experience. You have no choice but to face it. So let's see. It also feels like this person doesn't want to face their karma, or maybe a family doesn't want to face some kind of karma. And then there's you with the Page of Swords in the reverse. You don't know what's going on. You didn't even know you were a part of this. This feels like a grandmother or a mother. It could be someone that has passed on as well. But it feels like something that this feels past life. This feels like somebody did something in another lifetime, a family member, an ancestor. Someone did something wrong, karmically wrong. So that's why everything's falling apart, or that's why no one's speaking. This feels like this person either can't speak because she's no longer here, or she's not speaking if she is here. And this feels like a fated karmic event that you are unaware of. You have your back to the karma, she has her back to the karma. And like I said, in the reverse, this is called a widow. In your advice, you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you're gaining some kind of clarity. It feels like either this person was trapped, or you're feeling trapped, or were feeling trapped, but now you're coming out. You're starting to get clarity. So clarity is happening. It could be for both of you. So it's not figuring everything out yet. This in the reverse might mean you have to do some research, actually. It feels like you don't know something. It feels like something's been happening without you being aware. Maybe a single woman in your life as well, like this feels like an older woman. This looks like an eclipse. I don't know if there are any eclipses coming up. But it looks like someone put somebody did some kind of magic, maybe a long time ago. Whatever it is, it feels like it's happening, and it feels like it is, it feels like something that's breaking, maybe like a family curse that's breaking, because it feels like everyone's coming out of it here. Bottom of the deck. The shadow side in the in the reverse. So yeah, karma is shining some kind of light onto something that has been kept in the shadows. It's lifting. Some kind of curse is lifting. And it feels like it's family. Something to do with a grandmother or a mother or somebody from a previous generation. You're not aware of it, or you weren't aware of it. You need to do some research. You're ready for it now. She's pointing her sword right at your advice. She fights for what's right when she's in the upright, and it's the upright pointing down at you. So maybe you're going to get some information from an ancestor or a grandmother that's going to shed light on something that was hidden in your family. And that alone might be breaking some kind of karmic pattern that keeps your family at odds with each other and keeps people fighting or disagreeing or not speaking, not coming together. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. In the reverse, it's ending. This is like family bitterness. This is also called the grave card in playing cards. If you read playing cards, this is called the 3 of Spades. Is called the grave card. It's in the reverse. It feels like it feels like some kind of it does. It feels like some kind of curse. Like a family curse that's lifting. It feels like you don't know, or you didn't know, but it feels like you're going to get some kind of information now that you're ready to receive, because it feels like you could have been blocking it before because you didn't understand it, and you might have thought it was scary, but it's not. It's not scary. You might have actually been wondering, why does all this shit happen to my family? Like, why is my family always in heartbreak? I was picking up something and I couldn't make the words for it, but it feels like a death curse. Like a lot of people in your family die. I know my family's like that. We have so many. My sister used to joke that if you want to meet my family, that you have to go to the graveyard. Serious. So yeah, it feels like you're not aware. You used to wonder, or you do wonder, why all this karma? Why all this? What's this? Like, why all this trauma? Why all this disruption? 4 of Swords in the reverse. Fixed mindset. These both feel like death cards to me. 4 of Swords is a soldier making peace with his death, with his impending death, or possible impending death, before he goes to war, before he fights a battle. So, you know what? This feels like a message from your grandmother. I know that sounds very specific, but I just keep getting it. It feels like she's trying to help you. She's trying to heal. Or your mother, someone that's passed on. It feels like she's trying to free you from some kind of fate that she experienced. This is really weird. All right. Two of Cups in the reverse. So this was some kind of disagreement. Something that happened, I feel like this was a long time ago. I feel like someone did some kind of binding spell, or I don't even, you know what? I don't even know how these things work. Like how, like deliberate ceremonies and that kind of stuff. But I'm just saying what I'm picking up. But this was meant to bind. And you weren't supposed to know what it was. And you didn't. There's just all this family trauma, heartbreak. Like just a lot of trauma, a lot of bitterness, or a lot of disharmony. Let's just leave it there. And a lot of stubborn attitudes, a lot of disagreements. I feel like you have an ancestor who is really trying to make things right. She's trying to give you some kind of information. Because now you're receptive. Now you're not afraid of the dark. Okay? Two of Swords in the upright. Peace and harmony. I really feel like this is because of something that happened many, many, many years ago. Someone had their heart broken and somebody did something. Someone's trying, it could have been your grandmother. But this is peace and harmony. Someone's trying to bring peace and harmony to you not knowing what happened. They're trying to replace this, like just getting things happening to you. I'm not describing this properly. She's trying to break a curse. She's trying to bring peace to you. I feel like you are detached from the family or from these people. Yeah, like you're not speaking to them. Like you feel this dark karma. You feel this spell that everyone is under. And you want peace. And she's trying to bring you peace. This is being very determined. But you have to open up. You have to open. It's like you're blocked. Excuse me. Like you're getting there. This is being resistant. This is like at least you're not blocked now here, but you have another block there. Something to do with a disagreement. Like you don't agree with this stuff, or you don't believe in it. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Someone's trying to come back. Someone's trying to reach you. Last card. Three of Coins in the reverse. Solitary. Having trouble being understood. This guy's writing a message. He's writing something by candlelight. And it's in the reverse. I feel like that's two things. I feel like that was the spell that caused some kind of disagreeable like energy overlay, something on your family. Somebody tried to cause heartbreak to your family. Everyone feeling ostracized. Nobody getting along. So I don't know if it's the same person or if it's another person, but this is also someone trying to reach you, and you're blocked. And she's trying to bring peace to a really messed up family dynamic. I feel like she caused it because she's in the reverse. So open up, open up. Eight of Cups in the reverse. She doesn't want this to come around again. Like it's something that travels through your family over and over and over again, repeating. I don't even know if I'm making any sense here. All right. Disharmony. Old resentments. Heartbreak from a long time ago. Graveyard magic. Death magic. Something, it really dark. Like somebody put this on your family. Someone's trying to take it off your family. You need to open. This is you being blocked and not believing in this. This is you kind of decalcifying a little bit. Coming back to your roots a little bit. But still not enough. This is someone trying to reach you. This is trying to, someone not being able to, not getting understood. In the dark, through your thoughts. I feel like you're picking up on something, but you don't trust it. So you block it out and go, no, I'm just being crazy. But then there's this. Then there's this proof that your family, it's like not a family. No one is in agreement. Everyone has all these resentments and all these traumas that happen to them. It's like a systemic, traumatic cycle that someone is trying to break by themselves. Maybe they created it by themselves. But like I said, they're trying to reach you. Maybe once you're aware, that's what kills it. Like I said, I don't know how this stuff works. I see this stuff working in my own life and I don't understand it. All I know is your intentions mean everything. You not understanding something. You becoming peaceful and getting more comfortable with it. This is feeling peace and harmony. So you're like at a ground zero point here, like peace and harmony. You don't know what you're doing, but you're okay with it. Again, not trapped, receptive, but still blocking. Something won't let you believe something. Somebody trying to return to you. Somebody trying to say something to you. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. That's all I've got for you guys today. I didn't do a shuffle song. I wish I did. That would have told us so much more. All right, that's your reading. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.